Hello, Bryan Bibbo here, president of JL Smith Holistic Wealth Management. Wanted to take the time today to reach out to you and talk about the evolving landscape following Liberation Day and the tariffs that have been implemented by the president. We understand these events create many concerns and questions, and these tariffs can have an effect on multiple factors in the economy, such as higher consumer prices, shift in manufacturing. In addition, we could see the erosion of corporate profits. While these could be the broader thought process of negotiation here in the future, that will probably unfold in the next coming weeks or month, but such market volatility is more than likely to continue to persist. Where you're at in your financial journey, retired, drawing income, or still accumulating wealth, we want to assure you that we're here to help you. And we have a proven, time-tested strategy of the financial bucket plan that can help you get through times like this. A lot of our clients right now aren't reaching out to us. They know they have a now and a soon and a later bucket. That now bucket is going to be that kind of that cash savings, cash equivalent, 6 to 12 months worth of income. Then the next thing that we have is the soon bucket, which is 5 to 10 years worth of income. Or if you're still working, some of the kind of, hey, I'm going to need this in the future, my midterm goals. And then we have the later bucket, which a lot of the volatility is happening in that later bucket. But what have we done there? We've essentially been able to focus on the long-term growth in the later bucket, so that volatility, the pullbacks in the market, are on money that you're going to need a decade plus from now. That's the biggest thing, is we've essentially bought ourselves a time horizon to invest for the later term. But I also want to give you this, is what should you be doing, right? You can't control the markets, but you can control seizing opportunities. And I want to give you a little thoughts of seizing these opportunities. Should we be converting to a Roth? We have these retirement accounts out there. Should I be paying the taxes now when shares are down, converting those shares over to a Roth? Yes, I owe the tax at a lower tax rate, just based off historical rates, but I get into that Roth, and when the market does rebound, which it will grow back tax-free. That's a great idea. In addition, here's tax loss harvesting for our non-retirement dollars. Some of our investments may be down. Some of them, I have long-term gains in there. Does it make sense to sell stuff, buy stuff, and take advantage of maybe some paper losses on that tax return for 2025? Next thing is adding cash or dollar cost averaging. Maybe you have some CDs coming due or some cash on the sidelines. Does it make sense to interject it right now? The next thing is dollar cost averaging. You may be working right now and contributing to accounts, and maybe you're not, but injecting some cash, considering that when the market is at a lower valuation, is always a considerable approach. Next thing is dividend and interest reinvesting. One of the things you're going to see is with whether you own stocks, mutual funds, ETFs, we have dividends and interest being paid. Should we be having that reinvested at this time? More than likely, because you're buying stocks and these things at a lower valuation and is getting automatically reinvested. The last one I really want to get you a kind of a key to success during these turbulent times is ongoing portfolio rebalancing. If you're at a 60-40 portfolio, 60% stocks, 40% fixed as a hypothetical, you know what? That 60% in stocks is probably not 60% right now. It might be more like 55 or 52%, where the fixed portion is more because the current volatility in prices that we're seeing in the market. So do you need to look at rebalancing during this time? It could make a lot of sense. But what I want to share with you here is, here at JL Smith, we're here for each and every one of you. We would love the opportunity to sit down with you, even jump on a phone call. What can we do to bring value to you? We're always a phone call, email away. Our door's always open. Look forward to speaking with each and every one of you. Thanks.